Good night, Lazy. Oh, good night, Grouchy.
I hate good nights. Good night, Smurfette.
Good night, Grouchy. Good night, Brainy.
Good night, Smurfette. And remember, early to bed, early to rise makes the Smurf.
Good night.
Oh, good night.
At last, every Smurf is asleep. And I can finally get smurfing on my secret project, decorating our village to make it the happiest place in the whole world. Ooh, dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum, dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-da. La 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 la. Yoo-hoo, Papa Smurf!
What's that?
All you Smurfs, wake up!
What's this all about, Smurfette?
I have something to show you.
Well, Smurfette, it had better be good.
It's more than good. It's super Smurf-tastic. See? I decided to decorate our village and make it the happiest place in the whole world.
Ooh. Ah. It is magnifique. Smells good, too.
Do you like it, Papa Smurf?
Well, Smurfette, of course I... What's that noise?
Bees!
Dozens of them.
Hundreds of them. Let's get out of here. Go away. Oh, not the face. Go away. Hurry, hurry.
Go away, bees. Shoot! Stop! You're ruining everything! Oh, Papa Smurf, can't you stop them?
There, Smurfette. They're just doing what bees do naturally.
But we have wood to chop. And pictures to paint. And goodies to bake.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted this to be such a happy day, but I've just made every Smurf miserable. Ah, I'll never try anything new again. It isn't worth it.
You're abso-smurfly right, Smurfette. I always say stick with the tried and true. Better safe than sorry. It is my view that... Nonsense, Brainy. Just because Smurfette's idea didn't turn out as planned doesn't mean that she was wrong to try. Why, I remember the same thing once happened to Dreamy Smurf. If you recall, Dreamy set out on an adventure that didn't turn out as planned.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, yes.
We love that story. Tell it again, Papa Smurf. Yeah.
What story, Papa Smurf?
Well, it all began a long, long time ago. Long before you...
Hey, that cloud looks like the Great Oak.
And that one's just like a big piece of pie.
There's one that resembles an incredibly handsome Smurf, who shall remain nameless.
And that one looks like a sailing ship. If only I were the captain. Avast, ye Smurf lovers, land ho!
Hooray for Captain Dreamy! Hooray for Captain Dreamy! Hooray for Captain Dreamy!
That's it! Come on, Smurfs! How can you lie around like this when you could be sailing the ocean blue? Easy. Oh. But we could be heroes, boldly smurfing where no Smurf has smurfed before.
What for? I have everything I need right here.
Me too! Who wants to smurf to all that trouble?
Just relax.
But Vanity, there's nothing like salt spray to put color in your cheeks.
Really?
And Greedy, you could discover exotic new foods.
I could?
And Lazy, the waves would rock you to sleep every night. Yeah, then what are we waiting for?
Yeah!
Let's go!
Anchors a Smurf!
Sailing, sailing over the bounding main.
Congratulations, Dreamy. In all my days, this is the Smurfiest sailing ship I've ever seen.
Thanks, Papa Smurf. Greedy, the ceremonial sarsaparilla, please. Hey, it's empty.
Sorry, all that talk about salt water made me thirsty.
No matter. I now christen thee the Sea Smurf.
Hooray for Captain Dreamy! Hooray for Captain Dreamy!
Have a Smurfy time, my little Smurfs, but be back by sundown. Those ninkum Smurfs couldn't drag me on that tub. I certainly admire their spirit of adventure. Exactly what I was thinking, Papa Smurf. Exactly what I was thinking. If only I could go, but alas, my many duties keep me landbound. There are those that explore, and those that use their minds, and those that... Yay! Cast off! Well, welcome aboard, Brainy. I'm glad you changed your mind. Now, you two will go down in Smurf history.
Don't say go down. Don't say go down.
Yo-ho-ho, and a ship full of Smurfs, sailing the ocean blue. Yo-ho-ho, and a ship full of Smurfs, loyal, blue, and true.
Hooray! The open sea. Isn't it as Smurfy as I promised? Let the wink left.
And I haven't eaten a single goodie.
The only color this trip's put into my cheeks is green.
Cheer up, my merry crew. Every adventure has its ups and downs. I hate downs. Land ho! Land ho! A beautiful island dead ahead.
3 cheers for Captain Dreamy!
Hooray! 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 A little smaller than I thought. But history waits for no Smurf. One small step for Smurf, one giant leap for Smurfkind. Solid rock.
It's alive!
Some island, Dreamy.
Yeah, some island.
Well, any Smurf can make a mistake.
And our mistake was listening to you.
Yeah, that's right!
You Smurfed it.
I say we head for home!
No, we can't give up now. Don't you want to be heroes?
No!
Don't you want to boldly Smurf where no Smurf has...
No!
Look! Now look what you did. We're doomed. We will never see home again. Doomed, doomed, doomed.
Oh, no!
Now we're really doomed. Look at it this way. What else could possibly go wrong?
Ask a Smurfy question, get a Smurfy answer!
Aha! What is this? Over there! It looks like land.
Land?
Papa Smurf always says any old port in a storm. And hurry!
Row, 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 row!
There, you see? Things aren't as bad as you thought.
Yay!
Things are worse than we thought.
Well, Dreamy, at least you kept one promise. We certainly have Smurf where no Smurf has Smurfed before.
Now, let's unsmurf right out of here! Now's our chance!
Here we go. Pull, Smurfs, pull!
Row, 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 row!
Oh, if only there was a way to keep the whale's mouth open a little longer.
There is a way, but we'll have to tear our boat apart to do it. Okay! Let's do it! Okay!
No!
Sorry, Dreamy, but it's our only hope of escape.
Then, what are we Smurfing for?
Here it is, Dreamy. Let's hope it works.
All right, crew. Smurf it with all you've got.
Heave! Ho! Heave! Ho! Heave! Ho! Heave! Ho! Heave! Ho! Heave! Ho!
Now, crew, full speed ahead.
You mean till we get home?
He means till we get some sleep.
No, he means till lunch, right, Dreamy?
I mean, until we discover an exotic new land full of Smurfy things that no Smurf...
Oh, no, you don't, Dreamy Smurf. We're heading for home, with or without you.
Oh, yeah, he's right. That's right. He's right. Hey, what's happened? Where are we?
I knew it. We're lost at sea. 100 miles from land. 1,000 miles.
At long last, land!
Land?
One small step for Smurfs, one giant leap for Smurfkind.
Hooray! 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 What's going on?
Ooh, this isn't land. It's a fishing net.
At last! I finally caught something. Oh, and beauties they are. Oh, thank goodness. Tonight, for the first time in weeks, my family will fill their bellies with all the fish they can eat. Now I won't have to sell me wedding ring to pay for bread. Ha ha! Oh. Pirates!
Pirates?
What's a pirate?
You got me.
This is another fine Smurf you've gotten us into, Dreamy Smurf.
Maybe they haven't seen me. Maybe I can slip away and...
Ready? Fire! Play to where ye are, mates, or you'll find out why they call me Captain Keelhaul. Well, shiver me timbers, what have we here?
Please, sir, I have to feed my family.
Bah! That's too fine a catch to waste on a bunch of runny-nosed tykes, right, mates? Right! And what might this be?
It's my wedding ring.
Isn't that sweet? Sweet! Don't worry, we'll take extra special good care of it, won't we, mates? That we will.
Oh, gosh, they don't play fair at all.
Oh, if only I was bigger.
If only I was smaller. Ooh.
So long, friend, and have a pleasant journey home, Bone Boyish! There's nothing like pirating to pep up your day, eh, mates? We'll fry up these fish as soon as we finish our game. Let's play!
Smurfs, there's our way out.
But how do we climb up there?
Hurry, Clumsy. We don't have all day.
Coming, Brainy.
Yeah!
What was that? Relax, Captain. It'd only be the howling of the wind. That were no wind. It sounded like a ghost.
Well, what do you know? The big brave captain is afraid of ghosts.
That gives me a Smurfy idea.
Forget it. Your ideas got us into this.
And now they're gonna get us out. Come on.
I'm sure there are no ghosts in here, Captain.
Hey, no ghosts at all.
No ghosts, eh? Well, what's that?
We are the ghosts of victims past. We have come back to haunt you. Whoa. Return what you have stolen before it's too late. Ooh. Dead men tell no tales. Whoa.
Yeah! We're sorry, ghosts! Don't hurt us! Don't curse us!
Quick, into the net.
Here, you can have it all back. Everything we ever took. Just don't harm us. Please don't harm us. I should have listened to my dear old mother. She never wanted me to be a pirate in the first place.
I don't believe my eyes. My wedding ring. Oh, and enough gold and jewels to care for my family the rest of their lives. Ha ha! It's a miracle, a wonderful miracle, a miracle!
Oh, this is my lucky day. Yes, sirree, my lucky day.
It's a miracle we got out alive. No thanks to you, Dreamy. And when we get back, I'm gonna tell Papa Smurf everything.
What a Smurf catastrophe this trip has been.
You said we were gonna be heroes. Ah!
We've been no help to anybody.
Especially ourselves.
Do you have any threes?
I hate threes.
Oh, gosh, Captain Dreamy, I hate to complain, but we're running out of food.
And we're running out of water.
We're starving.
We can't Smurf up much longer.
What are we gonna smurf? A cookie! A cookie! My Smurfum for a cookie!
Through thorough research and personal experience, I have come to the conclusion that Smurf does not live by salt water alone. In fact, a diet of pure salt water can cause rickets, scurvy, and severe weight loss. On the other hand, a little splash now and then could be very refreshing.
I know. I'll catch us something to eat.
Oh, yeah! Me too! Sure hope I catch something Smurfy.
Me too, pal. Smurf-a-Rooney! I got one already!
Me too! Oh, boy, it must be a whopper!
Oh, it can't be bigger than mine, pal. It's a super whopper.
Well, let's Smurf him a hand.
A wise decision. Like I always say, united we Smurf. Divided we fall!
Well, we said we'd catch something Smurfy, didn't we?
I'd give anything for a crusted bread to feed my starving crew. Yoo-hoo, Captain Dreamy. Fancy meeting you here. Smurfette and Papa Smurf.
Ahoy, Captain Dreamy! A couple of starfish have invited us down for dinner. Won't you join us?
Dinner? Oh, wait for us, Papa, wait for us.
Have you lost your mind, Dreamy? Who in Smurf are you talking to?
Papa Smurf and Smurfette. Don't you see them?
Oh, that's only a mirage.
Look! An island made of cookies!
No, it's made of rocks. And it's the smurfiest looking paradise I've ever seen.
I'll say, it looks just like a big feather bed.
It looks like a pizza.
No, cookies!
A great big trumpet.
Endless cans of paint.
Wow!
It was only a mirage.
Mirage?
I hate mirages.
Boy, am I hungry. There's nothing to eat on this island but seeds.
I proclaim one small step for Smurf. Bugs!
Away you go, Bugs!
Help! To the raft! To the raft!
What an experience. Well, I'll never recommend this place to my friends.
Oh, my poor little Smurfs. What could have happened to them? They should have been back days ago. We must organize a search. Build a ship.
Oh, Papa Smurf, look! Here they come!
Hooray! Our merry adventurers have returned home.
Hooray! Welcome back, Smurf!
Tell us, what beautiful places did you see?
None. Well, what wonderful surprises did you bring back?
None.
I'm afraid the trip was a failure.
You can Smurf that again.
All we found was trouble. And a few, ouch, bites.
And some dumb seeds.
One small flop for Smurf, one giant flop for Smurfkind.
But those little seeds the Smurf thought were worthless took root and blossomed into the very first Smurfberry bush in the whole forest.
Oh, what a wonderful story.
Yeah, I love Smurfberries. Oh, yeah. Well, what do you know? The bees are gone.
But they didn't go far. Honey!
Well, Smurfette, your idea turned out just Smurfy after all.
Yes, our village really is the happiest place in the whole forest.
Yeah, it sure is.
Remember, Azriel, the secret to catching a Smurf is patience. Sooner or later, a Smurf is bound to come by and get snagged in one of my traps. Scruple, Scruple, any sign of Smurfs? Scruple? Why, that good-for-nothing Scruple! Huh? What? Who? Answer me!
Relax, Gargy, I'm here.
You're supposed to be watching your section of the forest.
Well, a growing boy needs his sleep.
Grow on your own time.
Gee, Gargy, thanks for being such a caring guardian.
Ah!
Oh, brother, what next? What was that? Oh, Garg. Garg.
Yes, yes, what is it?
Garg, I think I'm getting out of here.
Scruple, Scruple, what was that? Scruple, come in, come in. Come in, you little creep. Why, you think you're pretty funny, eh? Well, see how funny it is when you have to gather ringwort for a week. Make that 2 weeks. No, make it a month.
Nuts. Why do we have to gather all these nuts?
Brady, for the Smurfy third time, Grady needs them for his Smurfberry acorn surprise.
Well, it had better taste pretty Smurfy, that's all I have to say.
Hey, what was that? I didn't hear anything. I did, over in those bushes. It was just some animals smurfing by. No, Smurfette, I know the way animals sound.
Nah. Even I can't identify every animal in the forest. Why, just the other day, I was telling Papa Smurf.
Oh, be careful, Nat! It's only a squirrel.
Just as I suspected.
Rollicking rodents. I bet the little fella just wanted some of these acorns. Here you go. Boy, was I fooled.
That's quite all right, Smurfling. As you mature, you'll learn how to handle these situations as calmly as we older Smurfs.
Nat, Brainy, Sassette, can you help me smurf this acorn? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah!
Ah, the morning alarm. And a most alarming morning for you.
Gargamel!
That's right, your favorite woodland fiend. I've been waiting all night so you can imagine how hungry I am for breakfast.
Oh, Pappy Gargamel, you can't can't do this. You can't.
And who's to stop me? What? Ow!
Mouse and bunnies, who's he?
Why, that little blue baboon. Get him, Azrael! Get off me, you mangy furball! Get off me, I say! Grunts! Whoa!
Poor Pappy Gargamel. Hey, look! What a set of choppers. Hey, don't go. Come back. He's gone.
Who was that Smurf?
Hurry, we have to tell Papa Smurf about this right away.
Oh, those Smurfs. This time they've gone too far!
But we're smurfing the truth. The creature that saved us was a Smurf.
No way! There are no other Smurfs!
That's right.
Well, we know what we saw.
Abso-Smurfly. And frankly, I'm shocked to have my word doubted.
Tell them, Papa Smurf. Tell them it couldn't have been a Smurf.
Handy and Hefty are right. It's not possible. Unless... No, it can't be.
Unless what, Papa Smurf?
Unless it was the lost Smurfling.
The lost
I think Papa has something to tell you, my Smurfs.
Yes, something I've only told Grandpa. It was many, many years ago, on the night of a blue moon, when all of you were as young as baby Smurf. I was expecting an important delivery. But my delivery never arrived. And though I searched and searched through that most unsmurfy night, and for several days thereafter, I never found any trace of the lost Smurfling. And so, I had to assume the worst.
We're so sorry, Papa Smurf.
Oh, that's the saddest, most Smurf-wrenching story I ever heard.
Smurf-a-Rudy. Do you think it could be the lost Smurfling?
After all these years?
We can only hope. We can only hope.
Gee, it's almost sundown and Gargamel hasn't returned from his Smurf watch.
The guy must have rocks in his head.
Actually, you obnoxious little twerp, the rocks were on my head.
Gargy, you've taken some beaties chasing Smurfs, but you never looked this bad before.
And I'll never look this bad again. My Smurf chasing days are over. No more Smurf potions, no more Smurf cages, no more Smurf traps. It's all behind me.
Gargy, are you serious?
I don't want to see them. I don't want to eat them. I don't want to turn them into gold. All I want to do now is destroy them!
Oh, gee, Gargy, I'm, glad to see you turning over a new leaf.
This is where we saw him, Papa Smurf. If he's still around, those acorns ought to smurf him into the open.
I still think you Smurfs must be dreaming.
Shh. We must be very quiet, Handy.
That's a squirrel.
I see it, but I don't believe it.
My little lost Smurfling. Little Smurf, it's me, your Papa Smurf. No, wait! Come back, we're your friends. Great Smurfs!
It's one of Gargamel's traps.
Don't worry, my little Smurf. We'll get you out of here right away.
Hey, Papa Smurf, what are we gonna do?
Maybe we'd better take him back to the village just like this. I knew no little Smurf could resist Smurf berries. All right, Handy, let her Smurf. Oh!
Oh, that's disgusting.
He's certainly an affectionate little fellow when he wants to be.
Affectionate? Grandpa, he's like an animal.
Well, he is a bit wild. That's what we'll call you. Wild Smurf.
What are we gonna call his friend here? His name is Chitter? Sounds kinda squirrely to me.
So you see, my Smurfs, Wild here is the little lost Smurf I told you about.
But Papa Smurf, how did Wild survive all these years?
As well as I can understand it, Wild was raised by a mother squirrel who was Chitter's great-great-great-great-grandmother.
A life in the forest, all by yourself, Smurfaroo.
Well, my little Wild Smurf, you won't have to live in the woods anymore. You're home at last.
Debutante! This girl's for a celebration!
Come on, Wild. We'll get you all cleaned up.
I see, Papa Smurf. We were hoping to spend some time with Wild. Yeah, he's really neat. We'd love to learn how he lives in the forest.
Perhaps later, my little Smurflings. For right now, why don't you take Chitter to Farmer's Field?
Oh, can he stay here?
Now, we can't have a squirrel smurfing in the village.
Whatever you say, Papa Smurf.
Take a good look, Scruple. These X's mark the spots where I've most frequently encountered Smurfs. Their disgusting little village must be somewhere within this circle, so that's the area I must destroy.
Terrific, Cargie. That's only half the forest.
I don't care if it's half the world!
I've never seen him like this before.
Hold still, Wild. Hold still.
How much longer is this gonna take?
Gosh, I don't know. It's easier giving Puppy a bath. Oh, Wild, you must try my after-bath cologne. It's abso-smurfly divine.
Thanks a lot, Vanity.
But Taylor, he already has an outfit, see?
Now, Smurfling. Clothes make the Smurf. Now, why don't you try these on for size?
We better come back. This could take forever.
This isn't a hat, it's a salad.
Oi, not on your head.
My, aren't we touchy?
All right, Wild, now repeat after me. Smurf, Smurfette. Smurf, Smurfette.
Brainy, we've been looking all over for Wild. Yeah, Papa Smurf said we could play with him.
Now, let's not forget my most famous quotation. Education before pleasure.
Aw, can't you let him go? Come on, Brainy. Yeah, we want him.
Brainy, Wild, the party, it's about to commence.
Come, Wild, we're being summoned.
Oh, we're never going to get to see him.
For he's a Smurfy good fellow, which no sir can deny.
Here's what we've all been waiting for, my Smurfberry acorn surprise.
Here, Wild. Smurf this.
Attention, attention! In honor of our Smurfy guest of honor, I have arranged a 21-box salute. Hold on to your Smurfs!
Smurf-a-Rudy. That was super Smurfy, eh, Wild? Wild?
Where is he? Oh, look, you scared him.
Oh, come on down, Wild.
Better get the ladder handy. I think the party's over.
Well, Wild, welcome to your new home. We smurfed this house up just for you.
And I brought you this as a housewarming gift. No, silly, they're for decoration.
Sweet dreams, my wild little Smurf.
Wild should sleep very well, Papa Smurf. After all, this is his first night in a nice, cozy bed. That's not fair. Wild's been here a whole day and we've hardly seen him. Well, the grown-ups do have to teach him the Smurfy way. I don't think it's right making him live like us. Yeah, maybe there are different ways to be Smurfy. No, I wish we could really get to know him. I bet there are all kinds of things he could teach us. Wailing wolves, what's that?
Papa Smurf, what are we gonna do?
Have patience, Brainy. In time, Wild will get used to village life. I hope.
We should be far enough away from the hovel for me to test my formula. Let's hope for the sake of the ants that this anthill is as abandoned as it looks. First a drop of this, then a drop of that. It won't be long now. It's working! It's working! I did it, Osriel! And all it took was 2 drops.
And now that stupid rooster.
I hate that stupid rooster.
Smurfs!
Now this is really something to cry about.
Oh, my wild little Smurf, you shouldn't smurf with things you're not familiar with.
You should see the rest of the village, Papa Smurf.
It's a disaster area.
What are we gonna do about him?
He's so uncivilized.
Now, my little Smurfs, if you will just have some patience.
Oh, no! Look, Wild's leaving.
Well, good riddance. I've had about enough of him.
Oh, yeah? Well, I bet Wild's had enough of you, too. All of you. And so have I. And so I want you to give this letter to Papa Smurf first thing in the morning. Are you serious, Nat? You bet. I'm going to live with Wild from now on. And if you were smart, you'd come with me. But we like it here in the village. You like making your bed, doing chores, listening to Brainy? Good point. I'm talking freedom, nature's way, the wild life. What do you say, Smurflings? Come on, the coast is clear. We're on our way to an adventure of a lifetime.
My little Smurfs, I am ready to announce the 4 finalist teams in the annual Smurf Ball playoffs.
Hooray!
And that means you can stop blowing your horn, Harmony.
Hooray!
The 4 finalist team captains are... Smurfette.
Yay!
Oops. Taylor.
Yay! It's our Smurfing uniforms that make the difference.
Hefty.
Yay! That's no surprise.
And last but not least, Brainy.
Hooray!
Now that is a surprise.
Oh, this is the first time my team has ever made the playoffs.
Yeah, and I'll be beside you every step of the way.
You mean every trip of the way?
Yeah, something like that.
Tomorrow is my big day. Tomorrow I will single-handedly win the big Smurf Ball game.
Brainy! 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 Ladies and gentle Smurfs, you are watching a legend in motion. Every move he makes will knock your socks off. Here comes the winning point, ladies and gentle Smurfs.
Whoa!
Wait, what's this? Some uncoordinated Smurf with 2 left feet is running toward the champ. It's Clumsy Smurf. He's not even supposed to be on this part of the field.
No,
Clumsy, no!
What a tragedy. There is no joy in Smurf Village. Mighty Brainy has Smurf out.
That Clod Clumsy is gonna lose this game from me. Oh, if only he wouldn't show up. But why wouldn't he show up? He might not show up if he was sick, or if he thought he was sick. I can't believe it. Clumsy is even clumsy in his sleep.
Gosh, I've broken out in polka dots.
I think it comes from too much polka dancing. You'd better stay in bed, Clumsy. It's better to miss the big game than start a polka dot epidemic in the village. All right, Farmer, it's just you and me against Smurfette, Greedy, and Handy.
Oh, Brainy, where's Clumsy?
He's not feeling well, Papa Smurf. I think he's, seeing spots.
What seems to be the problem, Clumsy?
Brainy says I've been dancing the polka too much, Papa Smurf.
All right, Farmer, kick the ball to Greedy.
Why?
See that hungry look on his face? Any minute now, he's gonna whip out a cupcake and his hands will be full. Yippee! We're winning! We're winning! We're...
Yeah, Brainy! Papa Smurf carried my polka dots.
Oh, no! This can't be happening.
Are you glad I'm back, Brainy?
Ouch! Let me put it this way, Clumsy. Having you back is like a dream come true.
Gosh.
Time's up!
We won! We won! Did we get the point? Did we get the point?
No, and I never want you beside me every step of the way again. Get the point?
Not really.
Congratulations, Smurfette and Hefty. Your teams will Smurf on to the Smurf Ball Championships. Brainy and Taylor, I'm sorry your teams did not win, but there's still plenty of fun ahead. Because now, you're all members of the Preparation Committee.
The Preparation Committee? Every year I end up on the Preparation Committee.
Oh! Brainy and Clumsy, I'd like to send you on a little trip.
A trip perfect for Clumsy.
I'd like you to fetch some chocolate sauce from Darkness Cavern. Greedy will need 2 buckets full for his celebration cake.
Yeah, one for the cake and one for the cook.
But remember, my little Smurfs, don't go near the biggest, bubbliest chocolate pool. It contains the sweetest chocolate, but the legendary Darkness Monster lives within its bottomless depths.
Gosh, that sounds scary.
Going anywhere with you, Clumsy, is scary.
Could you slow down, Brainy?
Clumsy, I refuse to slow down my lifestyle to accommodate your clumsiness. You wouldn't have to be clumsy if you really tried.
I do try, Brainy, but I've just always been this way.
Oh, there's the pool where the Darkness Monster lives. I wonder if his chocolate really tastes Smurfier. All I need is one teensy-weensy taste to determine if... Help! Clumsy! Help!
Oh, my gosh! Brainy, what are you doing in there?
Trying to get out! Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
You are out of here, Brainy. I mean, out of there.
I can't see. Where are my glasses?
Gosh, they must have fallen in the chocolate pond.
Go get them!
Mr. Monster, we forgot something. Maybe we better check the lost and found when we get home.
All right now, Brainy, tell me what you see.
Puppy?
Hoppy?
What do you see now?
Hefty.
If Brainy thinks Smurfette looks like Hefty, he has a serious problem. Brainy, the only way you can regain your sight is if I make you a new pair of glasses. To make the glass, I must fetch some rare and special sand from the Sandman in the faraway land of Nod.
Snoring salamanders, Pappy. I've always wanted to see what the Sandman looks like.
Yeah, can we Smurf with you, Papa Smurf?
Why, certainly, my little Smurflings. I'll need all the help I can get. Goodbye, and take care, Brainy.
Oh, don't worry about me, Papa Smurf. My incredible wisdom and charm will see me through.
Would you like some carrots, Brainy?
Carrots are really smurfy for your eyes.
No, thank you.
How about joining me for some eye exercises? 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1.
No, thank you.
Need any help getting around, Brainy?
No, you're the last Smurf I'd ask for help, Clumsy. You'd probably lead me straight into a wall. All right, every Smurf, gather round.
Brainy, we're right in front of you.
I knew that. Now, since Papa Smurf is away, I will be in charge of the preparation committee. I want every Smurf to get to work decorating the grandstand. I will begin by decorating this tree.
I hate being a tree.
Now I'll decorate with these balloons. Lazy, will you get out of my way? Where are my balloons?
They flew away.
Thanks a lot, Lazy. Thanks a lot. Oh, I thought I told you to stay out of my way, Lazy.
I am out of your way, Brainy.
I, Brainy Smurf, berry picker extraordinaire, will see to it the Smurfs have plenty of Smurf berries to munch on at the game.
Brainy, stop! You're squashing all my Smurfberry seedlings.
Well, this is a pretty stupid place to keep them anyway. Ouch! And this is a pretty stupid place to keep a Smurf ball. Oh! Greedy will appreciate my help. I'll surprise him by baking his celebration cake. This must be flour. And this smells like sarsaparilla. Oh, Greedy will be so surprised.
Fire! Fire!
Never fear!
Vanity and the Smurf Fire Brigade is here. What happened, Brainy?
I don't know. I was baking a cake in Greedy's kitchen and...
Brainy, you weren't in Greedy's kitchen. You were in Papa Smurf's lab.
Oh? Oh, well, I guess I'd better just stay home where I won't cause trouble. I'm not safe to have around anymore.
There it is, my little Smurflings, the land of Nod.
Enoch and Night Owls, Pappy. It was still daytime when we left the village.
It's nighttime all the time in the land of Nod, Sasset.
How can anybody nod off around here with all that snoring?
That's the Sandman you hear, Snappy. He only wakes up at dusk to put the world to sleep with his sleepy sand. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to wake him up early.
Hey, what's the big idea?
My Smurfness, what happened to the jolly old Sandman with the big smile?
He retired. I'm in charge now.
Well, perhaps you can help us. We need to borrow some sleepy sand for...
Forget it. I never give away my sleepy sand.
Listen, Pillow Belly, we need that sand to make a new pair of glasses for our friend Brainy. And you darn well better give it to us.
Oh, sleepy sheep, rid me of these unwelcome overnight guests.
Whoa there! What are you sleepy sheep doing running around at this time of night? It's way past your bedtime. You better get some sleep.
Nat, sometimes you truly amaze me.
Very clever, but you're still not getting a single grain of my sleepy sand.
Gosh, that sounds like me. Huh? But it can't be me, because I'm right here.
Clumsy, can I come in?
Huh? Sure, Bernie.
Ouch!
Gosh, are you all right?
No, I'm not all right. Oh, Clumsy, I feel so stupid and clumsy, always running into things.
I know exactly how you feel.
I'm sorry I got mad at you for being clumsy, Clumsy. I just didn't understand.
I understand.
Clumsy, will you be my eyes? Will you help me see where I'm going so I can smurf around the village like every other Smurf?
Gosh, Brainy, I'd be honored. You just hold on to my shoulder, and I'll be beside you every step of the way.
Is that you, Clumsy?
Yep. It's time for breakfast. some cereal, Brainy. What? Sorry. Maybe you'd like some Smurfberry juice instead. Sorry.
Clumsy.
Yeah, Brainy?
Thank you. It was worth the wait.
Look who's here, Brainy.
Ah, Baby Smurf. And Grouchy, I'd know your frowning face anywhere.
I hate my frowning face anywhere.
La 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 la. Want a Smurf bear, Brainy?
Don't mind if I do. You know, being clumsy isn't so bad when I'm with you.
Shucks, Brainy. Sometimes it can be downright fun. And it's a great way to have lunch with Smurfette.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You see, I trip and fall, and then she'll say, "Oh, Clumsy, are you all right?" And before I know it, I ask her if she's all right, and then before I know it, she asks me to lunch.
Amazing. How about another rendition of quotation 552A, Clumsy?
All right.
Who's the brainiest of them all? When you need a brain, who do you call? Brainy!
Yeah, I remember that one.
Oh, here's a new quotation I wrote, Clumsy. Could you read it back to me?
Sure.
Let me help you, Clumsy. Ahem. It is easy to pretend we are strong. It is much harder to admit we are weak. A true friend, by loving every part of us, teaches us to love our weaknesses.
Gosh, I like this one, Brainy.
You can have it, Clumsy. In fact, you can have all of them.
That's all right, Brainy. I'll just take this one.
It's time for the annual Smurf Ball Championships!
Yay!
Come on, Brainy, let's go.
No, Clumsy, you go without me. You've been a big help, but you can't help me see the game.
Oh, yes, I can, Brainy. Oh, come on, you'll see.
Rah, rah, Smurf Boomba! Smurf Ball, Smurf Ball, rah, rah, rah!
Smurfette, she's kicking the ball to Vanity. Gosh, Vanity's looking at himself in the mirror. And he misses the ball.
Yay! Woo!
He does this every year.
Hefty's trying to take Vanity's mirror away from him, but Vanity won't let him.
What a game! What a game!
Time's up!
It's a point.
You were unbelievable, Smurfette. The way you smurfed that ball reminded me of my own incredible skill.
A Smurfberry bird with a message from Papa Smurf.
My dear little Smurfs, I may be gone a long time. The Sandman refuses to give me the sand I need to make Brainy's glasses. I am trying to get him to change his mind. Please keep your fingers crossed for me. Love, Papa Smurf. Clumsy, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to take me back to Dark Nest Cavern to find my glasses.
But Brainy, that scary Dark Nest monster's there.
No, Clumsy. That scary darkness monster is here, right in front of me. Please help me, Clumsy. Please.
Oh, gosh. All right, Brainy. We may trip and fall down a lot, but I'll get you there.
Is it much further, Clumsy?
It depends if you're talking about up or down.
I'm scared, Clumsy.
Don't worry, Brainy. I'm right here.
Stop it! Stop it! I've got to get some sleep. I'm getting sandbags under my eyes.
I'm sorry, Mr. Sandman, but we're going to keep singing until you give us the bag of sleepy sand.
If it's sleepy sand you want, I'll give you sleepy sand.
Oh, no. Oh, he's trying to smurf us to sleep. I must stay awake. For Brainy's sake.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
You know, Clumsy, I never thought I could trust anyone this much. I actually trust you with my life, Clumsy.
Gee, thanks, Brainy.
Clumsy, where are you? Down here. Don't move, Clumsy. I'll find you. I'll find you.
Gosh, Brainy, you saved my life.
I did, didn't I? Come on, let's go.
Gosh, I've never gone fishing for glasses before. Whoa!
Did you catch anything?
Yeah, me.
All right, I give up. I'll give you your bag of sleepy sand.
Yippee! I mean, thank you, my friend.
However, my sleepy sand is so precious, I must have something equally precious in return.
How about my harmonica?
You're kidding, of course.
How about some of Greedy's goodies for a midnight snack?
Not special enough. You mentioned your Brainy lost his glasses in Darkness Cavern.
That's right.
All right, I'll give you a bag of my sand if you fetch me some chocolate from that ferocious Darkness monster.
Consider it smurfed.
This time, I'll get it right. They say 333 is a charm. I think I got something. I think I've got us in big trouble.
Clumsy, what's going on?
Why, that sounds like Clumsy.
Gee, Clumsy sounds mad.
Let go of my friend, you monster.
Oh, darkness monster.
I've got him. I've got him, Papa Smurf.
Good job, Brainy. Mr. Monster, Brainy needs his glasses back. He wants to keep the glasses because before he found them, he couldn't see a thing.
Maybe that's why he was groping around like that.
In that case, Mr. Monster, could we have a bucket of your chocolate in exchange for the glasses?
That sounds like a yes to me.
Yippee! Papa Smurf, I know you like chocolate, but don't you think my glasses are more important?
To quote my favorite quotation from Brainy Smurf, trust me, trust me.
No, this is my midnight snack.
Well, Brainy, here's your new pair of glasses.
Clumsy, would you put them on for me?
Why, sure, Brainy. Whoops.
Ah, Clumsy. Just the Smurf I wanted to see.
Wow, I bet Papa Smurf will just flip over these Smurfy new designs.
I'll have this leak fixed in no time, Papa Smurf.
Why, thank you, Andy. I wouldn't want to smurf through the winter with a hole in my roof.
Papa Smurf, I finally Smurfed it.
Uh-oh. Hello, architect.
I'm sorry, Handy, but I couldn't wait to show Papa Smurf my latest design.
What have you smurfed this time, architect?
A masterpiece that'll turn Architect Smurf into a household name. Smurf-tacular, isn't it?
That's for sure, but what is it?
It's our new storage silo, and it's loaded with super Smurfy time-saving extras.
I'm sure it is, architect, but it's not exactly what I had in mind.
Oh, maybe it'd be better if we simplified it, Papa Smurf.
But...
Just a little change here,
Yes, and tad off over there.
and a simple adjustment over here.
But Papa Smurf?
Yep, that should Smurf it.
Ah, yes, now that's a Smurfy silo. What do you think, architect?
But Papa Smurf, it's just like the old one.
What's wrong with that?
What's the use?
Well, what Smurfed into him?
All I ever get to design are everyday mushroom houses. I've just got
got to design something that's never been Smurfed before. What? Ow! Ow, 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 ow! That's it! Why didn't I think of it before? See, Handy? It's as simple as 1, 2, Smurf.
You know, Architect, you've had some pretty crazy ideas, but this time you've outsmurfed yourself. It's brilliant.
Does this mean you'll help me?
You bet I will.
Welcome aboard, partner. Step aside, step aside. What's smurfing on here?
Gosh, Brady, some Smurf put up the road.
No silly little rope's gonna stop Brainy's Smurf.
What about a big Smurf?
Well, a big Smurf now, that is different.
Hefty, what's smurfing on up there?
Sorry, Smurfette. I've been sworn to secrecy.
Oh, come on, Hefty, you can tell us.
What's smurfing on here, my little Smurfs?
Ask Hefty.
Well, Hefty?
Gee, Papa Smurf,
It's okay, Hefty. You can let him through. We're ready for the unveiling ceremony. Welcome, lady and gentle Smurfs. I won't smurf you in suspense any longer. Behold your smurfy future. I call it the Smurfominium.
Oh, golly, the real Smurfomanium. What's a Smurfomanium?
It's 102 houses built into one.
With indoor plumbing, central heating, and Smurfavator.
Isn't it spectacular, Papa Smurf?
Yes. Well, I've never seen anything quite like it before.
I'll help you pack your things, Papa Smurf, and you can be the very first to move in.
Well, that's very kind of you, Architect, but I'm afraid it's just not for me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Come to think of it, I got a cake in the oven.
and I've got wood to split.
Oh, no. I've got to do something. Wait! Don't you want your free gift? Free gift? Yes, indeed. Your very own custom-made Smurfominium.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Architect. But what will we do with the Smurfominium?
Why, live in it, of course.
But we already have houses.
Sure, plain old inconvenient houses. I'm offering you the lap of luxury. Convenience like you never smurfed before. No more dirty fireplaces to clean. No more buckets of water to fetch. No more freezing trips through sleet and snow just to grab a snack. With every Smurf living under one roof, life will be a snap. Hooray! Welcome to Smurfominium life. Hefty Smurf, 7B.
Thanks, Architect. I'll get my barbells and be right back.
Ah, looks like my Smurfominium is a big success.
Oh, Architect, there's no hot water up here.
Or heat. My kitchen's an icebox. Yeah, it's so cold my music sheets are frozen.
I hate frozen sheets.
Hey, hold on to your Smurfs. I'll have it fixed in a jiffy. Ah, here's the problem. I just forgot to light the furnace.
Architect, come quickly. Vanity forgot to shut off his bath, and 3 floors are flooded with mud.
Mud?
He was taking the mud bath.
1 minute it's freezing in here, and the next minute it's boiling hot. Oh, my beautiful flowers. Oh, I better open the window. Oh no, it's stuck. Whoa! Oh, come in.
Golly, Smurfette. I was going to ask you if you'd seen my bed. Looks like yours is missing too.
No, Clumsy. The bed's inside the wall. You pull it down like this.
Golly! I wonder if my wall can do that too.
Convenience, my Smurf.
There, that should Smurf it.
Hefty, wait! Hold that Smurf-evator.
Sure thing, Brainy.
6th floor, please.
6th floor, coming right up.
Ugh. What happened?
That's funny. We stopped.
Stop! Help! We're trapped in the Smurf-evator! Help!
Smurf it easy, Brainy. Maybe if I pull the lever, it'll start up again. Uh-oh.
Now you've really smurfed it. Get me out of here! Help!
Smurf a grip on yourself, Brainy. We'll just have to wait till some Smurf finds us.
Oh, I suppose you're right, Hefty. I might as well make the best of things by reading my latest and greatest quotations of Brainy Smurf. Brilliant quotation number 1.
How about a little smurfing quiet? I'm trying to sleep.
Sorry, Lazy, but I have to practice.
Oh, I am so sorry. The wall, she is thin as pepper.
Good night, Painter. Huh, the nervous-on Smurfs.
Hey, watch down there! I'm sorry!
Whoa! Sorry, Smurfette. I guess I shouldn't eat that last cookie.
That Smurfs it.
Brainy Smurf's brilliant quotation number 3002. Never smurf off till tomorrow what Brainy Smurf can help you smurf today.
Oh, why me?
It's too hot, Architect. It's too cold, Architect. All night. Fetch this. Fetch that. Architect, it's a disaster. So what's new? Painter was hanging a picture and he hit a pipe. There's water everywhere. Oh, they're ruining my beautiful Smurfominium.
Quotation number 7034.
I can't Smurf it anymore!
Well, if it was that easy, why didn't you smurf us out of here sooner?
Oh, what a night. I'll say, I never dreamed the Smurfominium would be so much work. I just want to smurf my feet up and enjoy the view. Gee, you could see the whole forest from up here if it wasn't so smoky. Smoky? Fire! Hurry, my little Smurfs, jump!
Oh, I'm so frightened, Papa Smurf.
Come on, Smurfette, or we'll be a couple of char-boiled Smurfs!
Okay, here it goes.
Grouchy, try jumping!
I hate jumping. Vive la Smurf! I will stop you, Grouchy!
Is every Smurf accounted for?
Wait, where's Handy and Architect?
We're up here! Handy, Architect, for Smurf's sake, jump! I can't, Papa Smurf. Architect won't leave. What? Save yourself, Handy. I can't leave my masterpiece. But you're my friend, Architect. I won't jump without you. Whoa! Help! Hang on, Handy. I'll save you. Thanks, Architect. Come on, we're smurfing out of here.
Look, there they are.
Thanks, Smurfs.
Well, thanks, Smurfness, no one was hurt.
Oh, poor Architect. Your Smurfominium is ruined.
Don't worry, Smurfette. I'll rebuild it. It'll be smurfier than ever. Golly, Architect. Sleeping in the wall was fun, but I missed my house.
And I miss my garden.
As far as I'm concerned, the Smurfominium life is for the birds.
Oh, well. Back to the old drawing board. Hey, Architect, come quick! You won't believe what's smurfing on! What is it, Handy? Look! Wow! what do you know? Brainy was right. It was for the birds after all.
Next, enter, O seeker of truth. Enter into the presence of the mystic magi, the great giver of wisdom.
Now tell me, what help are you needing?
I seek wisdom, great magi. What is the meaning of life?
My son, life is like a bowl of chicken lips.
But chickens don't have lips.
You see? You are getting wiser already. Please to pay the cashier on your way out.
There he is!
By your hostile body language, I sense you're not seekers.
You are wise, old man. Let's hope for your sake you're wise enough to help my son, the Caliph of Kerchief.
Oh, I am afraid the mystic magi does not make house calls. But in this case, I perhaps can make an exception.
With a little Smurfy luck, Grandpa, this flying carpet should take us to the legendary mystic magi of the Misty Mountain.
Smurforoski, then we can bring him back to help us assemble our crystals. Take good care of these crystals, Andy. This carpet ride is much too risky to take them along.
Oh, you can count on me, Grandpa.
Well, if you're going to meet the world's most brilliant magi, you'll certainly want to take along the world's most brilliant Smurf.
Sorry, Brainy. The rest of you Smurfs must wait here with the crystals. Up, carpet, up!
Papa Smurf!
Brainy!
Well, I'm not going to take no for an answer. Up, carpet, up.
Brainy Smurf! Papa said don't leave the oasis! Ah!
Oh my, he's coming back.
Gosh, Vanity, you'd think this runaway rug was trying to throw us all.
Must be a throw rug.
Yeah! I wish I knew how to throw it in reverse. Ooh.
Everything's for sale. Everything's for rent. Nothing's too bizarre for crazy Akbar's bargain tent.
Hold it down out there. I'm trying to enjoy the good life.
Well, what'll it be, Akbar? I've already given you food and servants galore. So how about making your third wish already? I'm not in this business for my health, you know.
Silence, you gibbering genie. I am the master of the magic lamp, and I'll make the third wish when I'm good and ready.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to get out of this wish business and this lamp for a few centuries.
Really, Brainy, must you go so fast? I'm starting to get windburn.
And I'm starting to lose my patience, Brainy. Now turn this carpet around.
And miss the magic magi meeting? No way. It's time to put this carpet to the floor. Uh-oh.
Brainy! Never before available at any bazaar at any cost. Desert Flame. A perfume so potent that one tiny drop will have women falling at your feet. My Desert Flame!
Oh, I know I'm incredibly handsome, but please control yourself.
Don't you know what you've done? The merest dab of that powerful perfume makes women lose control, but a whole bath? Run before it's too late!
Oh, my Smurf useless. Yarr!
Wait! Don't run away, you lovable little blue beauty.
Oh, that poor little creature. He is surely doomed. But what a way to go.
Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
I don't believe it. I'm free. An ex-genie at last. Oh, thank you, blue creature, for taking my place.
Taking your place?
Golly, what is this place?
It's a magic lamp, my friend, and you can't get out unless I decide to get back in. Oh, but I'll never go back. I'm free, and if I never hear the words wish and genie again, it'll be too soon.
Clumsy! Did that creature say he was a genie and that he could grant wishes? Boy, this is even better than meeting the Mystic Magi. That genie could wish us back to Smurf Village and... Clumsy?
I'm in the lamp, Brady.
Clumsy! What are you doing in there? Come on out!
Please! Brady, I wish you wouldn't do that.
Forget it, Clumsy. I'll get you out of there later. In the meantime, I've got a genie to catch.
Excuse me. Oh, dear. Vanity. Clumsy. Maybe even Brainy. Help! Oh, I almost got nailed that time.
Make way for Ma Falafel, the Caliph's mother.
Welcome to my humble tent of bargains, Ma Falafel. I am totally unworthy of serving such a royal...
Can it, Akbar? I have come to this dustbin of desert debris for only one reason. I hear tell you've got one genuine magic lamp, and I want it.
Magic lamp? That is like... What?
No one messes with Ma Falafel. Now get me that lamp, Akbar, or my son, the Caliph, will send you to the royal walnut cracker.
I will do as you wish, your peevishness. One genuine magic lamp coming up. Well, I can at least get my last wish before that hag gets the lamp. Genie of the lamp, give me riches beyond measure.
Gosh, I would if I could, but I can't grant wishes.
What? What are you talking about? You're not my genie!
Golly, I'm not anyone's genie. I'm just stuck in this silly lamp till the real genie gets back. And I sure hope it's soon.
Oh, not soon enough. Ma Falafel will throw me to the walnut cracker if I can't deliver a magic lamp. But wait, she doesn't know it's not magic. There may yet be a golden opportunity here. Akbar, you're a genius. One magic lamp coming up. But this lamp will cost you 1,000 gold pieces. Take it or leave it.
Pay the man.
Whoa! Hey! What are you trying to pull? This isn't really gold. It's a slug.
Takes one to know one, Akbar.
Why, you cheated me. You're nothing but a low down conniving swindler. Oh, my kind of woman, wow.
Smurferaski! That must be the retreat of the Mystic Magi.
Close for business, please. Rain checks at the rear.
But how can that be? I thought the Mystic Magi never leaves his mountain.
Normally that is true, but alas, my master has been Magi-napped.
Magi-napped?
Yes, the Caliph of Kerchief is rounding up all the wisest men in the kingdom. Why, I do not know.
Where'd that little cutie go?
Phew, my natural attractiveness combined with that crazy perfume is like double dynamite. I've got to find a way to wash this stuff off. Oh, thanks, Smurfness, it's you. Smurfette, you don't know how good it is to see a sane, level-headed female again.
Oh, Vanity. Oh.
Oh, no, not you too, Smurfette. Please, control yourself. We have to find Brainy and Clumsy.
Whatever you say, my little Smurfberry love muffin. Oh, where you go, I will follow.
Oh, brother.
So this is a life I've been missing while I was stuck in that lamp. I could practically jump for joy.
Aha! So there you are, you sneaky little genie.
Oh, no! It's that blue creature who wants to put me back in the lamp, where he won't get me!
Mr. Genie!
Oh, no! Keep away from me, you persistent pest! Well, I should be safe in here. Now to really enjoy my freedom.
Looks like I've got that goofy genie right where I want him. He should have known he couldn't escape the brilliant...
More hankies, please. I feel another sneeze coming on. Pindar, have my handkerchief handmaiden so faster, faster.
Oh, yes, 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 a resonating one. More hankies coming up.
Thank you, Pindar. Pindar? Pindar!
Coming, your high velocity-ness.
Mommy's gathered every wise man in the kingdom to get rid of your nasty sneezy poo. Poor little baby. Mama's little angel has a sneezy.
Mother, please, the subjects. And a horrible fate awaits the next wise man who fails to cure my sneezy. My sneeze.
But, you're making a mistake. I'm not a real genie, honest.
Yeah, sure. That's what all the little guys in lamps say. Let me give you a friendly word of advice. Cure the Caliph's sneeze and you'll be a hero. Fail, and it's the walnut cracker for you.
Walnut cracker? Golly, that doesn't sound good. If I could only get out of here. But it looks like I'm stuck in a bad situation. Whoa!
Look, Smurfette, it's Brainy!
Oh, I only have eyes for you, Vanity.
Help me peel him off this urn.
Anything you say, sweetheart. But I never want anything to come between us. Mwah!
What's with her?
Don't ask.
Help! Come on, we've got work to do. Now help me get this genie out from under here.
What genie?
The magical genie who's gonna send us back to Smurf Village by granting our wish.
Oh, I wish Vanity and I could be together forever.
Oh, heaven forbid.
Gotcha. Now, are you ready to get back in your lamp and grant us some wishes?
Oh, yes, yes! Please put me back in the lamp. This freedom stuff is for the birds.
Hurry it up! We've got to get out of here fast!
What's going on? Where's the lamp?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. Akbar, where's my home?
So there you are, you wretched, traitorous little genie. Because of you, Akbar must now run for his life.
Because of me? Well, I don't understand. Where's my lamp?
Ma Falafel forced me to sell it to her. She thinks the lamp still contains a magical genie. But when she discovers there's only a worthless little blue creature inside... Goodbye, Akbar, and good riddance, genie.
Little blue creature? Oh, my Smurfness! Clumsy's still in that lamp. Achoo! Achoo!
Oh, don't tell me you're allergic to camels.
Me allergic? Abso-Smurfly, not. Achoo! Achoo!
So much for your second try, you brassy buffoon. You've got one more chance to wish away my baby sneezies, or you'll wish you were never rubbed.
Well,
Well, if that is not the lamp of my old friend the bully the genie, then I am being dipped in goat cheese most vigorously. Oh, to bully that blue color. That's a new look for you, is it not?
Gosh, I'm not to bully. Honest, I'm Clumsy Smurf, and I'm no genie.
I will try to help you out.
Sorry, little man. This genie has an urgent appointment to cure the Caliph.
Gosh, wait! You're making a terrible mistake!
Soon it'll be too late. Your friend will be a genie and I'll be locked out of my lamp forever.
3 strikes and you're out. Genies who fail to cure my little Caliph sneezing get the nutcracker.
Hey, I recognize that lamp. It's my old buddy, Ernie the Genie.
Want to dance, darling?
No!
Shh, look.
Yikes! Oh, poor Ernie. I can't let that happen to my home.
Not to mention clumsy.
Your turn, Genie. You get 3 chances to cure the Caliph sneeze. Begin!
Oh, golly, I've just got to get out of here.
It must be a jumping genie.
Sonny boy, you didn't sneeze!
Baba Ganoush! I'm cured! Pindar! 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 Mind moving the throne forward a little, your sneeziness? Thank you so much, sire.
Help!
There's my lamp.
Shh, do you want everyone in the world to hear you? Ah, shoo!
Intruders! Get them!
Run for your Smurfs!
Oh, no, I've seen that look before.
What happened? Where am I?
Never mind that now. Help me get your friend out of my magic lamp before it's too late.
Gosh, that's the best idea I've heard all day. Help!
Hey, back off, girls! Vanity is mine!
Ah, don't tell me. You have come to find your little blue friend.
Help!
Get away from me, you hussy!
Oh, Vanity!
Get me out of here! Great Smurfs! There's a lot of little Smurfs, and they must be in big trouble.
My walnut cracker will make short work of this little blue bug.
No, wait, I can explain you wouldn't happen to have a camel in here, would you?
Why, you...
Wait, Mother. My vest is made of camel hair.
And I, the great Magi, predict that it is the cause of your sneezing. Remove the camel hair vest and you shall sneeze no more.
Remove it? Why, I plucked the hair off 50 camels to make that vest.
Why, I feel better already. My sneezing is over. Why, you are truly wise, Magi.
Well, it was a good try.
Gosh, I'm out.
And I'm in.
Lamp, sweet home.
I've had enough. None of you have cured my son's sneezes. Throw them all to the Nutcracker.
Smurf, just a minute. Look! Since his turban fell off, your son's not sneezing.
The little blue swam is right, Ma. My feathered turban must have caused my sneezing.
Yes, definitely the feathers. I knew it all along.
The turban would have been my next guess.
Little Blue Swami, you have done me a great service by removing my turban. What do you wish in return?
Golly, I wish I'd never seen this silly lamp.
Your wish is my command.
No, Clumsy. You were supposed to wish us home.
I give up.
Where'd he go?
Oh, Smurfette, I didn't know you cared.
I don't, Vanity. The only thing I care about is turning this carpet around.
And miss the Magic Magi meeting? No way! It's time to floor this carpet.
I would be most happy to help you assemble your crystals, Papa Smurf. But alas, the mystic Magi does not leave his mountain. But when so many little blue seekers make this long pilgrimage, how can I possibly refuse?
Goodbye, great Magi. We'll never forget how you helped us assemble the crystals.
And it's all here in my new book, Meditations with the Magi by me, Brainy Smurf.
It is not worth the mentioning of it, Brainy. Believe me.
Oh, do you think we'll really get back to Smurf Village this time, Mr. Magi?
I, the all-knowing Magi, do not doubt it for a moment, little one. And of course, Magi's never make mistakes. La 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 la.
Is every Smurf all right?
Gosh, yes, Papa Smurf. That was my softest landing yet.
Very funny, clumsy.
Look at that Smurfy place. I wonder who lives there.
Come here at once.
Obviously, someone with a very loud voice.
Ooh, we better do what he says.
I wonder what he wants with us.
I said come here!
Time to stop wondering and start moving. He sounds like he means business.
No, I won't go. You can't make me.
Yummy! Come here!
He wasn't calling us.
Maybe not. But why is that old meanie after that kid?
Phew, I'm just glad he isn't after us.
I've got you now!
Leave the boy alone, Zeus.
Let's scram out of here, Peggy.
Pilot and ponies! Will you Smurf a look at that?
Harder, Peggy! Harder! Whoa!
Gosh, look out!
Oh, Hermie, are you all right? Oh, I was so worried my little man got a boo-boo.
Oh, Mom!
Rats! We've got rats on Mount Olympus!
Hey, let me go!
Talking blue rats at that!
We're not rats! We're Smurfs! Don't you know anything?
I am Zeus, all-seeing, all-thinking, all-knowing.
Oh, full of yourself! If you knew anything, you'd know not to be so mean to a kid! He's a person too, you big meanie!
Well,
Yeah, you big meanie!
So, until we can arrange the crystals in their proper order, I'm afraid we'll be lost in time.
That's an interesting story. But speaking of time, Hermie?
Yeah, Pop?
Well, my son, don't you think it's about time you began your quest?
But I don't want to go on any quest.
It's not a matter of what you want to do, Hermie. It's what you must do.
Really, Zeus, is a quest necessary?
Hera, you of all immortals should know that before our son can take his place among the gods, he must prove himself with a quest. Am I right, fellow gods?
I don't want to go on a quest. I don't want to.
Solving silkworms, don't cry, Hermie. We'll help you on your quest.
A god must quest alone.
Nah, the God rulebook only says that a god must quest without the help of another god. And Hermie's little blue friends don't look like gods to me.
I'm sorry, Hera, but our quest is to return to our village.
We must stay together if we're to have any chance of ever assembling these crystals and returning home.
Ah, say no more. If you help my son complete his quest, my husband will reward you by arranging your crystals in their proper order.
I will? I will.
All right. Smurferific. What are we questing for, Hermie?
A dumb old piece of wool.
Piece of wool? Hermie, we're talking about the golden fleece. Behold, it hangs on a tree at the end of the world.
The end of the world.
Well, pretty far away at any rate.
Distant Dingles, how are we ever gonna find this golden fleece?
Yeah, I don't even know where to start.
That will all be taken care of. This is your vessel, but I doubt if it's large enough for you and all your friends. You may take these creatures as your companions.
Peggy, too.
Oh, all right, the little horse can go too.
Hey, Smurf, just a second there. I think I should go along on this quest, too.
The die is cast! Zeus has spoken! Now prepare to be off! Good luck, Hermie!
Now, don't worry, Herbie. All you have to do is find a magic shield, fight some monsters, then nab the fleece. Oh, and remember to stay warm!
Here we go again!
Now what do we do?
Panic! We're going to crash!
Hermie, get it together.
Who's calling me?
Up here. It's Sylvia, darling. I'm the ship's spirit guide. Hermie, grab hold of that tiller or this boat will end up on the rocks, just like my first marriage.
I can't control it.
Hold on tight, darling. It's easy. Yes, yes, yes.
Yay!
I did it!
Chatter woodpeckers, what does the ship's spirit do?
Well, I have to guide Hermie to the land of the Golden Fleece. Personally, I know where he can get an exact copy for a lot less grief. But you know Zeus, such a temper. Oh, yes.
You mean we're all safe?
Well, not exactly. But I can't help with any of the danger stuff. That you gotta take care of yourself.
Danger stuff? What danger stuff? I had to ask.
Snap and sidewinders! That six-headed lizard is headed our way! But he looks awfully hungry.
He'd be hungry too if he had 6 mouths to feed.
Run!
Smurf for your lives!
Make room for me!
I got here first. Look out!
Hermie, what are we gonna do? Hermie, where'd you go? Hermie!
Yeah! Unguard, you slobbering barrel face!
Oh my Smurfness! This guy is stretching the limits of ugliness.
My guy's not winning any awards for cuteness either.
Trapped ptarmigans! These cliffs are so close together we can't even turn around! Hey, that Smurfs me an idea! Yeah, that's
Smurf a tooty little sassy,
That's what I call heads-up thinking.
Gee, where's Hermie?
Yes, where exactly is that brave son of mine? Just as I thought.
Now, darling, be kind.
Well, he did pass the first test.
But he didn't exactly put his best foot forward.
Come on, Sonny. We still got a fleece to fetch.
Is it over?
Why, of course it's over. Hermie, come out of there.
Little Sassy here smurfed the plan that saved the day.
Gee, Sassette, weren't you even scared a little bit?
Trembling tadpoles, Hermie. I was as scared as any Smurf else. But that mean old head waiter wanted to hurt my friends, and that's where I smurfed the line.
Well, Hermie sure wasn't much help.
I guess I'm just not cut out to be a god. Peggy! Peggy, you're hurt!
Nothing's broken. She'll be fine. But I'm afraid she won't be doing any flying for a while.
Oh, I'm sorry, Peggy. I guess we might as well go back.
Well, there you have it. Turn this crate around, we're going back.
Hermie, if you go back now, you'll never be a god.
Not only that, Zeus won't assemble our crystals.
Gosh, and we may never get back to the village.
But I can't do it.
Sure you can do it, Hermie. You just gotta believe in yourself.
But I'm afraid.
Shivering starfish, Hermie, we're all afraid. But you can't let that stop you from trying.
But do you really think I could do it?
Sure I will.
Then what are we waiting for?
Great. Bring on monster number 2.
Oh my, what kind of Smurfy land is this?
We finally reached the land where you'll find the magic shield. It's the land of the Cyclops.
Cyclops?
Oh, no. Cyclops? What's a Cyclops?
Clumsy, clumsy, clumsy. Don't you know anything? Why, a Cyclops is a big, ugly monster with long yellow teeth and one big eye. Sometimes it's frightening how much I know.
Come on, let's get that shield so we can all get home.
Come on, Hermie, let's go. Smurfaroo! Whoever's watering these flowers is sure doing a great job.
Smurfarowski. Everything seems to be arranged just right.
Well, look what I found, the magic shield.
Something tells me I've seen this somewhere before.
Come on, Hermie, give me a hand with the shield.
Yeah, let's get it back to the boat.
Hold on there, young'uns. We don't know.
Oh my, what a beastly look. I bet he doesn't get many dates.
Do something, Hermie!
Me? But I...
Oh, but please don't eat us, Mr. Cyclops.
Shoo! Get away! Oh, shoo!
That big guy's afraid of us.
Get away! Oh, shoo! Don't hurt me!
We're not going to hurt you, Mr. Cyclops.
Gosh, we thought you were going to hurt us.
Oh, everybody thinks I'm a big meanie. That's why I don't have any friends.
Whimpering wombats. We'll be your friends, Mr. Cyclops.
Call me Loomis.
Well, we'd love to stay and chat with you, Loomis. But right now, we've got to help Hermie here find a magic shield.
Well, I think I've seen something that looked like a magic shield over in Dragon's Tooth Canyon.
Dragon's Tooth Canyon?
Gee, how are we going to know when we reach Dragon's Tooth Canyon? Forget I asked that.
Smurf my whiskers. Here's what we're looking for.
Well, what are you waiting for, Hermie? An invitation? Go get the shield and let's get out of here.
But it looks spooky in there.
Chitter and jellyfish. I'll get that old shield for you, Hermie.
I can't let her go alone.
Come on, troops. We're all in this together.
I was afraid he'd say that.
What's so magic about this shield?
Oh, it is magic. Can't you see how it brings out my Smurf's exquisite natural coloring?
Better grab it, Sonny. The sooner we get out of here, the Smurfier. Careful now. I think these skull brains have a bone to pick with us. Smurf Nation, trapped like rats!
Smoke sparrows, what's the matter with Peggy?
She's afraid of fire. And so am I. Okay, girl, let's grab.
Oh, I can't believe Hermie left us.
Well, Hera, I hope you're proud of your son.
My poor little Hermie.
My poor little Smurfs.
Smurferoski, I hope you whippersmurfers can take a good ribbing. Yeah! On guard! Hold in!
I'm right behind you, Clumsy.
Good thing, Brainy, because this guy looks like a bona fide meanie.
Starlings, another one.
Hang on, Sassy. We'll think of something.
It's Hermie.
Hurry! Get out of here! Run! Go ahead, Loomis. Let's wish those guys bon voyage!
Will do, Hermie.
Strike! That was some quick thinking, my boy.
Rescuing rhinos, Hermie. We thought you'd left us for good.
I almost did. I guess I just had to find a way to save my friends.
As I was saying, this kid's a god.
Darn right he's a god. Yes. I always said he had it in here.
Sure, Zoo, sure.
That's my boy.
I know how proud a papa can feel.
Thanks for coming to our rescue, Loomis.
Oh, it was nothing.
And I'll be back to visit you as soon as I'm a full-fledged god.
Let's go already. Next stop, Gargan Island. Then I can go home and soak my feet. Yes, yes.
Ta-ta! Happy sailing! Bon voyage!
Wither and Wallabies. This place gives me the creeps.
This is Gargan Island?
Smurfitude it is. And yonder's the Golden Fleece.
You're as good as a god already, Hermie.
Not yet, Sassette. We still have to get by the evil Gargan sisters before we're home free.
Remember what Sylvia said. If anyone looks into the Gargan sisters' eyes, they'll be turned to stone.
So be sure to stay behind the shield. Those ugly hags wouldn't dare look at themselves.
But they'd be turned to stone, too.
Yeah, well, I guess we'd better get going.
Clumsy, hold still. Clumsy, please.
Shh, hurry up, you guys.
Hold still.
Gosh, Briny, I'm trying. It's just that Grandpa's beard is... See!
Yeah!
and it's time to flee with this fleece.
What's going on here?
Oh, no! Well, looks like someone was trying to filch our fleece. Oh, my, what nice knickknacks I created with my magnificent ugliness.
I beg to differ, cute stuff. I'm the ugliest one in this family.
Oh, don't flatter yourself, beautiful.
What am I gonna do now? Oh, this is a disaster.
I'll say it is. I'm an absolute mess.
Vanity, our friends are in trouble. We have to do something.
Oh, my Smurfness, I'll do anything.
Good. I need this.
Hermie, be careful! That's my favorite mirror!
You call yourself ugly? Why, I'm uglier than you on my best day, with makeup on.
Who are you kidding, dollface? I've seen goddesses with more warts.
Excuse me, ladies. Maybe you can settle your argument with this.
Let me see that.
Let me have it. I want to look.
No, I wanna.
Petrifying pachyderms, Hermie. You did it! You saved us all!
And got your fleece to boot.
I did, didn't I?
Hooray for Hermie!
Hermie, my son, in the course of your quest, you demonstrated the godly qualities of courage, loyalty, and wisdom. Today, you are a god.
Gee, thanks, Pop. But I couldn't have done it without my friends. Especially Sassette.
Oh, Hermie, I'm gonna miss ya.
Then we must reward them justly.
Amazing! Are you ready, my little Smurfs? We're going home at last.
Well, it's about time.
Yeah! Smurf Village, here we come!
Oh, my Smurfs!
Stop, sparrows! I guess we're not going home after all.
If you ask me, we're the ones who got fleeced.
And every Smurf wonders how I'm always the first Smurf to breakfast.
Morning muffins as usual. Greedy, why do you always make morning muffins?
Because it's morning. Papa Smurf, Papa Smurf, Papa Smurf, I slightly overslept.
As usual.
And while passing your house, I noticed a Smurfberry bird with this note.
Why, it's from Omnibus. Dear Papa Smurf, please come to my house immediately. Bring Poppy and the Smurflings and plan to spend the night. I have something incredible to show you.
Probably a new chess move.
Smurfaroo, Papa Smurf! Can we go any faster?
We must be very careful along this part of the trail, my little Smurflings. Ah, there's the spot I'm looking for. You must always remember where this marsh bog is.
Slippery salamanders, Papa Smurf. I hope Clumsy didn't need that rock for his collection.
Why don't we sing the La-La song?
You see, Azriel, there is only one reason why I can't catch Smurfs. They run away. But this time, Azriel, it's them.
Gargamel! Run, my little Smurflings, back the way we came!
You won't outrun me this time, Papa Smurf.
Quick, my little Smurflings! Jump over that rock Clumsy will never find!
Jumping over a rock won't save you. Nothing will. Oh no, the marsh bog. They've tricked me. They've tricked me. Oh, how I hate those you-know-whats.
this is what it looked like last night through my telescope.
Yes, Omnibus, that is the flaming star I told you about. So it's come back.
And getting closer to Earth every moment. By tonight, it will be visible without a telescope. Then it will pass harmlessly by, not to return for another 100 years.
I must send my little Smurfs a message so they don't miss this amazing event. My dear little Smurfs, a great flaming star is coming toward the Earth. Tonight will be your last chance to see this beautiful sight for 100 years. So, you may stay up late. Take this to the village, puppy.
Trust me, Azriel, all good little Smurfs come home before dark. Yes, they walk sleepily into their little houses, crawl into their little beds, and put out their little lights. Only this time, Azriel, I'll put out their little lights.
Oh, well, it's done. Golly, Andy, thanks. I'm sorry I couldn't be more help. Oh, fixing things is my job, Clumsy. You can sweep up the wood shavings if you want. Gosh, thanks, Andy. I love helping out.
Oh, not again. Smurfs! Smurfs! Poppy's back! But Papa Smurf and the Smurflings aren't with him. Something's happened to them. I just know it.
Stay calm, Smurfs. I'm sure this note will explain everything.
A note?
Papa Smurf?
Oh, dear. It's been torn.
Gosh, what's it say, Smurfette?
My dear little Smurfs, a great flaming star is coming toward the Earth. Tonight will be your last. The rest is missing.
Well, here's another piece. You may stay up late.
Stay up late? Ooh, oh, no.
It's the end of the world. I hate the end of the world.
It can't be true. It must be a mistake or a trick of Gargamel's.
Oh, of course it is.
How can you doubt it? It's right there in Papa Smurf's own handwriting. A great flaming star is coming toward the Earth. Tonight will be your last. We're doomed!
Calm down, calm down. Nothing that unsmurfy could ever happen. Right, Handy?
Oh, I don't know, Hefty. I think Brainy's right.
Then I know it's a mistake. Brainy's never right.
Well, I won't believe it unless Papa Smurf himself tells me.
Good idea, Smurfette. Let's show this message to Papa Smurf. Come on, puppy.
If you want to spend your last day on Earth hiking to omnibuses, it's all right with me. I'm gonna spend my final hours in Papa Smurf's lab, enjoying myself.
What are you gonna do, Handy? Well, I'm gonna do something I've never done before. Gosh, I guess I don't get my other shutter fixed. Sorry, Clumsy, but I've spent my whole life fixing things around this village, and I've loved every moment of it. Me too. But it's the last day of the Smurfs. I'd really just like to do something for myself. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make myself a 100-course meal and eat right up to the end.
Oh, how poetic. I'm going to write a poem, a tragic verse about the untimely end of a poet in his prime. Sad.
Oui, and I will paint my final masterpiece. A self-portrait of the greatest artist the world has ever smurfed.
We'd better hurry.
Don't ask stupid questions, Azriel. I know exactly what I'm doing. Better yet, allow me to demonstrate. At last, Azriel.
What is it, puppy?
Oh, dear!
And now, step 2.
Poor Puppy, it was a trap.
We'd better get him out before the trapper comes back.
My favorite step of all. Step 3.
Look out!
You see, Azrael, I told you my plan would work. I used the puppy to catch the Smurfs.
You were right, Smurfette. This great flaming star was just a trick of Gargamel's.
And a what flaming star?
The one coming toward the Earth.
Maybe you haven't heard. The end of the world is coming.
Just how stupid do you think I am?
We'd be happy to tell you, but we only have a day or so.
You don't even have that long, you little blue bonbons.
Now, Gargamel, you know you're fibbing.
Fibbing?
Admit it. You're the one who put this message on Puppy's collar.
How did you ever manage to copy Papa Smurf's handwriting?
Dear little Smurfs, flaming star? Tonight will be your last? Oh no! It is the end of the world! But I'm too young to die! Oh, I've wasted my whole life chasing Smurf! And now it's all going to end before I eat even one! Why, I can probably eat 2 little Smurfs before the world ends!
Oh no, he's going to eat us!
It's too bad, Smurfette. That, deep cave might have saved us from the end of the world.
Cave? What cave?
Oh, the one Smurfette and I found on Mount Smurf. That's where we were going when you caught us.
Yes. Actually, Puppy found it last spring. He was chasing this cute little bunny and
Tell me where that cave is, you little blue blabbermouths! Is it much farther, you miserable little...
Not much farther, Gargamel.
The thick walls of this cave should protect us, even from that flaming star.
Oh, yes, it should. It should.
We can get away easily enough, Hefty. But what about Puppy?
I have an idea. Walk faster. We must go as steep as we can, Gargamel. Hurry!
Slow down, you little blue beasts.
Keep leading Gargamel down the tunnel, Smurfette.
Be careful, Hefty.
Not so fast, you loathsome Smurfs. I can't see where I'm going. Quiet, you flea bags. The end of the world is coming and I'm not in the mood.
I wonder how deep it goes. That was close. Oh, I'll have to go back.
How much deeper must we go? Ooh. Yeah!
Come on, door.
Jump! Hefty, jump! There's a big cliff ahead!
Mommy!
Looks like the end of the world came a little early for Gargamel.
And Azrael, too.
Oh, I'll get you for this. Oh, you miserable Smurfs. Oh, shut up, you stupid cat.
Camping out on Mount Smurf is gonna be fun.
Yes, Omnibus and I will get a much better view of that flaming star from up here.
Look at all the strange flowers.
Since you Smurflings have never been on Mount Smurf, you will see many flowers and plants you've never seen down in the forest. You may even see a strange mountain animal or two.
Smurfaroo, you're right, Papa Smurf.
Come in, Clumsy. Why are you looking so sad? Never mind, stupid question. So, what are you doing on your last day, Clumsy?
I was looking for the Smurfiest rock ever from my rock collection, but it didn't feel Smurfy, so I thought I'd come help you.
Well, sure, Clumsy, if it'll make you happy, but
gosh, Andy, helping you would make me feel so Smurfy, I'd forget all about, you know.
Oh, no wonder I can't think of anything to build for myself. I've always made things for others. Let's see, which Smurf have I done the least for in my life?
Gosh, Andy, that's easy. Baby Smurf just got here.
That's it. I'll invent something for Baby Smurf.
Did you see them, Azrael? There were Smurfs climbing the mountain. If the world is going to end tomorrow, I must accomplish my biggest goal in life. I'll eat a Smurf if I have to climb Mount Smurf to do it.
Everyone's gone, Hefty.
We better wait here until Papa Smurf comes back.
But what if he doesn't come back?
Then he'll miss the end of the world.
That's not funny, Hefty Smurf. I think we should go back to the village. If it is the end of the world, I want to be surrounded by friends when it happens.
I understand, Smurfette. Why don't you take Puppy back and I'll wait here for Papa Smurf?
No, you keep Puppy. That way, at least, you won't be alone when... Goodbye, Hefty.
Oh, the end of the world ought to happen more often. Oh, I'm not afraid to be alone, even if... Now, don't go too far, Puppy. Puppy, don't leave me. I don't want to be alone.
How can I be surrounded by my friends if they all stay home? Well, I'm going to share the time I have left with each and every one of them, if it's the last thing I do. Oh, dear. It probably will be the last thing I do.
Cooking dinner just for yourself is no fun, no matter how you slice it.
Hello. I mean, goodbye, Greedy.
Smurfette, am I glad to see you? Would you like to stay for dinner?
Oh, that's very Smurfy of you, Greedy. But I must say goodbye to all the others.
Goodbye, Smurfette. If only there was some way I could say goodbye to all of them. I know! I'll cook every Smurf a last meal they'll never forget.
Woe is me. My scroll is blank, and so is my mind. Hark! What Smurf at yonder door knocketh?
Oh, Poet, why can't you just say come in like every other Smurf?
Oh, Smurfette. The inspiration I was waiting for. Stay while I write my last poem.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry, Poet, but I don't have time. I want to make sure I say goodbye to each and every Smurf. Goodbye, Poet. Ah!
Farewell, sweet Smurfette. So thoughtful of others. That's it. I, too, will say goodbye to every Smurf with my poem.
Ah, c'est la vie. My final masterpiece is a disaster piece.
You, Painter! I just came by to say goodbye to you.
What? Smurfette, you must let me paint you as my final work.
Oh, I'm flattered, Painter, but I want to spend some time with each and every Smurf before. Bye, Painter.
Au revoir, sweet Smurfette. Au revoir, Smurfiest d'avol. Crêpe Suzette.
Oh, my last invention, it's a failure.
I hate failure.
Oh, gosh, Andy, it looks perfect to me. What is it? It's a projectile that could carry Baby to another planet. But I can't find a power source to make it go. I've tested every kind of power I know. Oh, if only Papa Smurf were here. Maybe he could make a magic power source. Magic! Gosh, maybe Brainy can help. That clumsy. He doesn't know when to give up.
I hate to give up. This time I think I've got it right. The brain-boosting formula that will boost my brain power, if that's possible. Once I pour this on my head.
Brainy, come quick! Andy needs you.
Clumsy! Why don't you watch where you're sitting?
Oh, gosh. Disregard my request, Brainy, old friend. I know precisely the propellant Handy needs.
Clumsy, you've ruined my brain-boosting experiment.
On the contrary, Brainy, it is the success of your experiment that will enable us to save Baby Smurf from the end of the world.
Save Baby Smurf? Then you have become a genius.
Precisely. Come along, Brainy. You deserve to be in on this.
If Clumsy is suddenly brainy, what does that make me? Gosh, Clumsy! Wait for me! Oh. I guess that answers my question.
A small drop should be sufficient for optimum performance, Handy.
Well, let's just hope that it works. I think it's gonna be fine, Clumsy. Before that flaming star ends the world, we'll send Baby Smurf to the safety of another planet.
Spectacular, Omnibus. Abso-smurfly spectacular.
Where did it come from, Papa Smurf?
No one knows for sure, Sassette, but it has certainly been to a lot of places.
And it's not coming back for 100 years. I'm so tired I could sleep until the next time.
My little Smurflings have had a busy day. Time for bed.
Good night, Papa Smurf. Good night,
night, Smurflings. Good night.
Good night, Mr. Flaming Star. Don't stay up too late.
It is magnifique.
Stop it, Peter. You're making me hungry.
Woe was me that fate should send such a beautiful, almost Smurfy object to win all that is Smurf.
We better start the party. Smurfette, I want you to have my favorite horn.
Oh, thank you, Harmony. I wish I had something to give you.
You could give me a kiss goodbye.
We're going to save Baby from the end of the world.
Hooray! Oh, how Smurfy. But how are you going to do it?
We're going to shoot Baby to another planet and hand these rockets.
Calm down, every Smurf. You should be happy.
Heed his words, my fellow Smurfs. Saving Baby is reason to rejoice. Not only will Baby be spared, but the littlest Smurfling will preserve on some distant world all that is Smurf.
Yay!
I have calculated the exact time for launch.
That's usually around noon.
When the sand runs out, Baby takes flight.
What's so Smurfy about camping out? It's cold, the ground is hard, and there's bugs everywhere. Well, I don't mind camping, just as long as nothing growls in the dark.
I won't growl, but I might giggle. The only growling I've heard is from my empty tummy.
Good work, Puppy. Smurflings, what happened? Hefty, what are you doing here?
There's something I had to ask you, Papa Smurf, and it couldn't wait. Is it the end of the world?
End of the world? Poor Baby! Oh!
What's going on, Brady?
Clumsy, where have you been?
I went to take a bath for the big event, but I forgot what the big event was going to be.
Did you wash your head?
Gosh, Brady, I always wash my head. That's one of the parts everybody sees.
Oh, you fool! You washed off the brain-boosting spell!
Goodbye, Baby Smurf!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My little Smurfs, the world is not coming to an end. This has all been one big misunderstanding.
See, Andy? I told you it was a mistake.
Gee, Hefty, you didn't believe it for a moment, did you?
No, the end of the world could never happen. It's just too unsmurfy.
I knew it, Azrael. That flaming star is leaving. It was all a trick. Ooh, how I hate those miserable Smurfs. What will they think of next?
I've composed a special poem for this special Harvest Moon celebration. Ode to farmers' fabulous crops. Our farmer is surely the greatest for growing the finest potatoes. His melons, his squash are the biggest by gosh, not to mention his Smurfy tomatoes.
Gosh, plant, nothing. What, Suzette? No moving, farmer. This still life must be as perfect as your crops.
Yes, you've certainly outsmurfed yourself this time, farmer. Those melons are magnificent. Oh, and the Smurf berries are scrumptious.
Can't you wait until tomorrow, Greedy? Arc de Triomphe! You must stand perfectly still! How can I stand still when Greedy's stealing the crops? Scat! Shoo! Good night, my Smurfy cream of the crops. This be the proudest night of my life. Drink up, my lovelies, and I'll see you in the morning for harvest time.
But, Gargi, we already have plenty of firewood. See?
Don't argue with me, you little pipsqueak. When I send you to fetch firewood, I mean now.
Oh, I'd like to send him somewhere, like to the moon.
I thought we'd never get rid of that nosy nuisance. Now we can get down to business. I've waited all month for this. My chance to consult the great book of spells. I guess he's up, Azriel. Oh, great book of spells, upon whose pages dwell secrets no one tells. Awake for Gargamel!
What is it this time, oh whining wizard?
Oh, great book, it is the final phase of the full moon, and I'm entitled to a full day's wishes.
Oh, very well, you haggard has-been. What do you require?
What else? I want to catch those beastly blue Smurfs. Every last one of them.
If Smurfs you want, then heed me well. I think I've got the perfect spell.
Did you hear that, Azriel? It's got the perfect spell.
Now to get just what you wish, wear this suit.
It's made of fish. Yeah.
Now sit on the floor, grab both knees, and jump around as if you had fleas.
But I don't have fleas.
You do now.
Ooh, I got him now.
If the Smurfs you want to catch, be prepared to start from scratch.
I'm scratching.
Grab a pen and write this down. These ingredients must be found. Henbane, mugwort, flesh mildew, pond scum, marsh moss, stinkweed too.
And now we shall move on to intermediate levitation. Watch closely, boys. Now, you try.
Yes, Headmaster. Wow, this isn't easy.
Yes, it's one of the hardest subjects you'll have to master in wizard school. But keep concentrating. You'll have a quiz on Monday.
Phew, that mortar is one tough headmaster.
Hey, look over there.
Well, well, if it isn't that drippy dropout, Screwpo.
Doing chores for that washed-up wizard Gargamel.
Laugh all you want, but I'm already an apprentice. You clowns are still in school.
Clowns, eh?
Hey, why don't we practice some levitation on him, Giles?
Good idea, Edric.
Hey, what do you jokers think you're doing?
Instead of gathering wood, we're letting wood gather you.
Get me down! Well, I think we've practiced enough.
Yeah, me too.
Looks like Scroople even flunked being a flunky.
Flunky, huh? Oh, one of these days I'll show those snooty wizard school students I'll be a great wizard. The most powerful wizard in the world. Oh, no, I've had up to here with that goofy Gargamel, sending me out for wood he doesn't need. Now listen here, Gargy. Huh? Gargy?
Anything else? Oh, great book.
No, you simple-minded sorcerer, now get lost.
I didn't know this hovel had a cellar, and who's Gargy talking to?
Hurry, Azriel. We need to get these ingredients for the great book of spells before that Snoopy Scroople returns. No time for games, you flea-bitten furball. We've got work to do.
Great book of spells? Sounds like this is one book I've got to read.
Whoa! Now who is it?
Oh, that book. I think it spoke. Ow!
Of course I spoke, you mumbling mortal, and the name's Oh Great Book of Spells.
Excuse me, oh great book of spells?
Well, don't just stand there. You have only one day to command me.
Command you, oh great book of spells?
Talk in rhyme like you're supposed to.
Hear me well, old book of spells. My name is Scruple. Please teach me all you have to tell. I want to be your pupil.
Nicely spoken, son. Now, what do you require?
I want to be a wizard. The most powerful wizard in the world. Well, am I a wizard yet?
Of course not, you nincompoop. Here's a list of things you need. Hurry back and use great speed.
Oil of mildew, mugwort mulch, tincture of toadstool. Oh, this could take hours.
No one said being a wizard was easy. Now be on your way and don't displease me.
Oh, book of spells, I will obey. I know I must not waste your day.
I can't wait to try out my new handy harvester. It looks like Lazy beat me to it.
Keep up the Smurfy work, Farmer!
Nice going,
Rotten mushrooms, fungus stems, add to mix and stir to blend.
Now sit in the bucket you have stirred.
But...
Silence, not another word.
Oh, yuck. This water's from a stagnant pond.
The only way to make a magic wand. In your hands, you hold the means for power beyond your wildest dreams.
No kidding. I gotta try this thing out. I wish that raggedy rooster would keep quiet. He always wakes me up in the morning. Gee, with this wand, I really am the most powerful wizard in the world. I'm going to be famous. Someday statues will be built in my honor. Whoa! Wow! Looks like my day is now. My wand's sucking up all the iron from the ground just to make a big statue of little old me. Wow! You must have taken all the iron from the forest for this. But I was worth it, Wand. What a monument!
Golly! What happened to the crops, Farmer?
I haven't the smuffiest idea, but my beautiful crops be ruined.
Now, calm down, my little Smurfs. I'll examine the plants and soil in my lab. Perhaps I can find the cause of this calamity and reverse it.
Well, if you ask me, the cause of this calamity is Farmer Smurf.
Huh?
It's obvious as the Smurf on your face that Farmer planted too many crops.
Well, let's not Smurf to conclusions until Papa makes his tests.
Leave it to that big-mouth book of spells to make us search all night for clammy moss when it was right here at Sludge Creek Hot Springs. Huh? I don't believe it. What's the meaning of this incredible eyesore?
Eyesore? For your information, this statue will soon be a shrine as wizards everywhere come to my hovel to pay me homage.
Your hovel? You must have bats in your belfry.
Oh, bats, huh? Well, if you don't like it, Gorgie, you can go fly a kite. That was a good one, Wand. Now that was a real shock. Nice work, Wand.
Where did you get that wand?
The Great Book of Spells gave it to me.
My Great Book of Spells? Oh, you two-faced trespasser. I'm going to give it to you.
Better watch your step, Gorgie.
Yeah!
See? My wand doesn't stand for any nonsense.
All right. You win. I'll do whatever you say.
Yeah.
Oh, my Smurfness! This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good at all. The soil has lost all its minerals, especially iron.
Dried up dragonflies, Pappy. Is that why the crops have gone bad?
I'm afraid so, my little sunset.
What did I tell you? Proof positive. Farmer over Smurf the soil.
Hold on, my little Smurfs. I'm not sure why the soil has lost its iron, but you shouldn't blame Farmer. After all, he was just trying to do his best for every Smurf.
His best? This is the worst! Now there'll be no Smurfberry tarts or Smurfberry souffle or...
Oats to the bountiful harvest. Can't you do something to fix the soil, Papa Smurf?
I don't have the solution, but maybe Mother Nature can help. I'll go see her at once.
This be all my fault.
Guilty guppies, don't blame yourself, Farmer.
Sure, there'll be other fields to plow. I hope. You'll be right, Handy. I'll just find another smurfier place to plant my crops.
Jumping June bugs, that's the spirit. We'll go with you.
Ooh, the nerve of that no-good ninny sending me to get his bathwater.
Oh, this is the life. Thank you, Wand, for everything. Well, it's about time, Gargi. Now hurry up before the water cools off.
Anything you say.
And while you're at it, iron my new clothes.
New clothes? What new clothes?
Those new clothes. Now hurry up. I've got an urgent appointment at the wizard school to get even with those snooty students and get my diploma.
What? A diploma? That's a laugh. They'll never give you one. Why, they didn't even give me one.
But you didn't have one of these. And this one makes me the greatest wizard in the world.
I've had enough of this nonsense. I'm going to have a talk with that double-dealing book of spells.
Better try the library, Gargi. That book is off limits.
How's this soil, Farmer? Too dry. Too rocky.
Tired toads, we can't give up. How about over there by those hot springs?
Pretty hot, hey, Gargi? I think you missed the spot.
Yes, and you're missing your wand. Now we'll see who's in charge around here. Okay, Wand, I order you to turn this ungrateful upstart into a cockroach.
The wand obeys only me, silly sorcerer. Okay, Gargi, you've had your fun, but now I've got to get to the wizard school. And I guess you're getting me there. Yeah! Giddy up, Gargi!
Bubbling barracudas, Farmer. What do you think?
I like the soil, but it'd be mighty damp to plant him. Quick!
Let's pick up the pace. How about a gallop, Gargi? What is it, you klutzy conjurer?
Smurfs! There are Smurfs around here!
Who cares? With this wand, I could catch them easily.
For once, that wand did something right. I've got you now, you little blue bonbons.
Forget those pint-sized Smurfs. I got bigger fish to fry. Now let's move. Tally-ho! To the wizard school I go.
And I'm going to lunch.
Well, if it isn't the wizard's wimp.
He looks kind of hot under the collar, Edric. Then why don't we cool him off?
I think they have that backwards. A1. Splash dismissed, guys. Ha! That really made them shudder up. Hey, open up, Headmaster Mordor.
What's the meaning of this racket?
I've come for my diploma, Headmaster.
Well, around here, one must earn a diploma. And here's your first test.
You'll have to do better than that, Teach.
Oh, this pest has so much gall. Let him face my fireball. It'll be a cold day in somehow before this school gives a diploma to an upstart like you.
Cold day, huh? We'll show them a cold day, right, Wand? Very impressive, Wand. Now be nice and stop the ice. Oh, no! It's stuck. Oh, no! My magic wand! Wand!
Don't be so impatient, Asriel. A good fire takes time.
Please, Pappy Gargamel, don't do something we'll both regret.
My only regret is that there aren't more of you. Huh? Thunder? I hope my little blue barbecue won't be rained out. That's funny. I don't see any clouds.
Freezing frogs, Pappy Gargamel, look out!
You can't fool me with that old Smurf trick. It's getting a bit nippy, eh, Asriel? A little Smurf appetizer should warm things up. Get off me, you flying furball!
Poor Pappy Gargamel!
Look, the hot springs, they stop on the ice.
Yeah, Farmer, but not for long. If that ice river isn't stopped, it'll smurf the whole forest.
Panicky Pants! We better find Pappy Smurf!
He'll be at Mother Nature's by now.
She'll know how to stop this thing. I hope.
And when I tested the soil, there wasn't a smurf of iron left in it.
Well, it certainly wasn't my doing, Papa Smurf, but I'll be glad to help. Just let me get my wands and...
I'm really in hot water now. I'm in cold water. I mean, what am I gonna do? I need someone very powerful to help me. Someone like Mother Nature. That's it, Mother Nature.
Frozen fireflies! Mother Nature's house is frozen in! Now what are we gonna do?
We've got to warn the other Smurfs!
Slip and salamanders, watch your step! Screwball, what are you doing here?
I need help from Mother Nature, or even Papa Smurf.
Well, you're too late! They're both frozen inside Mother Nature's cottage!
Oh! That one ruined everything!
So, this be your doing, is it?
Well, it wasn't my fault. The magic wand broke, and I can't stop the hex without the book of spells.
Babbling badgers! Then you'd better get that book!
I can't. It's in the hovel, underneath a ton of ice, and we only have till sundown to get to the book. Then it shuts up for a month.
A month? Everyone will freeze!
Buried bedbugs, what'll we do?
I've got an idea, but you'll all have to work together, and fast, because the sun is starting to set.
Come on, every Smurf, help me with these barricades.
Gosh, what is that thing?
Clumsy, clumsy, clumsy. It's a glacier, of course. You see, when ice starts moving...
You'd better start moving, Brainy, or we're all gonna end up like Father's head.
Rolling rhinos, just one more, Screwball. We gotta finish this pipeline fast. Put it right there.
Taking orders from a Smurf. How humiliating.
Okay, guys, let her rip.
I hope this hot springs irrigation system works.
Melting marlins, it's smurfing, it's smurfing.
Yes, but will there be enough time? My barricade's not working!
Thank Smurfness, I saved my
The sun's almost down. I've got to get to that book. Quick, book, give me another wand.
Forget the wand. Just tell it to stop the river of ice.
I'm through with you little blue big shots bossing me around. Ow!
Back off, WildBrain! How dare you try to freeze my bindings off? These covers were never made to keep me warm.
Then just reverse the split.
Ignore her old great book of spells. Just give me another wand.
Too late, miserable mortal. Your time is...
Quick, before we freeze, reverse the cold spell. Please, please, please!
At last, a sensible request. Now, little blue ones, cackle like a chicken twice. Then there'll be an end to ice.
No! What about my wand?
Too late, you hopeless sap. Day is done. It's time to nap.
Ooh, you selfish Smurfs have ruined it for me. The book's asleep and I've got no wand. But at least I've got 3 Smurfs Gargi will pay me plenty for.
I'm going to pay you, all right? Pay you back with interest.
But Gargi, I've got 3 fresh, unfrozen Smurfs for you.
You first. Smurfs later.
Help!
That book won't help you now.
Help!
This is a good time to say goodbye.
Yahoo!
It takes a big Smurf to apologize, so I just want to say...
We're sorry we blamed you for the bad soil, farmer.
Thanks to your quick-thinking irrigation plan, you saved the village and the entire forest from the glacier.
Hooray for Banner! There be nothing to cheer about. My poor fields are looking worse than ever.
Ooh, they may not look good, but your fields are better than ever, Farmer.
Huh?
The glacier has turned up enough fresh nutrients and iron to keep the crops Smurfy for years to come.
The soil's all wet and ready to be planted for a fall harvest.
Well, why wait for fall?
And you'll be treated to my complete quotations of Brainy Smurf, which I luckily saved from the glacier.
Bacon bookworms! I'd like to borrow a few volumes of quotations of Brainy Smurf.
I'm glad to see at least some Smurfs have an appetite for knowledge. Hey!
Not to mention vine-ripened Smurf berries.
Oh. Boy, oh boy, this year's harvest is a real record, Smurfer. Yes, sirree, Smurf. Last time I saw this much food was at the feast of the Grand High Poobah. I ever tell you Smurfs about that?
Only a couple of dozen times, Grandpa.
Thanks, Smurfness, this is almost over. Yeah, I'm beat.
Me too. I haven't been this tired since I traveled through the land of the jungle.
Wow, the land of the jungle?
Yep. Had my greatest adventure there.
Which greatest adventure was this one?
Yeah, you've had so many.
Perhaps, but this was my greatest adventure. It all began when I hitched a ride on a long-necked leaf eater.
A long-necked what?
Leaf eater, Brainy. Attaboy, Smurf along. I remember we smurfed past a herd of black and white striped horses. I'd been traveling for several days and was in need of a good meal. Everything was going quite Smurfy when I encountered the most fearsome creature of all. Whoa! A Smurf-toothed monster cat. Yikes! Well, I don't have to tell you, my feet smurfed like they've never smurfed before. So long, kitty cat. Yay! And there I was, stuck in a sand that tried to swallow me up like a Moldavian mush monster. Oh, Grandpa, come on. Do you really expect us to believe this? Swallowing sand?
Monster cats, striped horses.
Really, this is just too.
I want to hear what happened next. Yeah, tell us, Grandpa.
Well, it looked like I had smurfed my last breath. Help! Help!
Come, Jimbo, one more. Very good.
Somebody, help! Help!
moment, the worried kind.
Oh, of course. Here.
Well, who would have thought that in the middle of nowhere, I would be saved by one so young and beautiful? Her name was Amani, and she turned out to be the princess of a great tribal nation. As we ate together, we talked of many things, including her jewel-encrusted drum, which was her most cherished possession. And you say your drum is magical?
Yes, it was given to me by my mother, the queen. It has the power to tame the wildest of animals, which is why I take it with me whenever I enter the jungle.
After facing a monster cat, I don't blame you.
This drum has been in my family for many, many generations. Someday, when I become queen, I shall give it to my own children.
Smurf-a-Rudy, but you are the most fascinating young human. It's a shame I have to leave.
Oh, but I was hoping you could meet my people.
I'd love to, but it's very important that I return to my own village as soon as possible. Farewell, Amani. Someday I hope to repay you for your kindness.
Goodbye, little Smurf.
And that was the last I ever saw of her.
Smurf-a-roo, Grandpa. What a story.
I'll say.
A princess in the jungle with a magic drum? Oh, boy.
But it's true, every word. I've got a memory like a steel trap.
Yeah? Well, I think it's getting a little rusty.
Poor Grampy.
And so, my people, I ask you to join me in welcoming our visitors from the great southern continent, Queen Tasha and Princess Amani. As you see, they have donated these exotic beasts, which we will be taking to our royal game preserve.
Amani, quickly, your drum. Do not be alarmed. My daughter's drum has the power to soothe these beasts.
Hey, Whitlow, take a gander at those sparklers. If we got our hands on that drum, we'd be set for life.
Yeah, but what about King Gerard's guards and the girl?
I've got a plan for the guards. As for the girl, she won't be any problem.
Gee, Grampy, could you tell us again about Princess Amani? Yeah, I want to hear more about the striped horses.
Maybe tomorrow, Smurflings. Right now, it's time to get some sleep. Well, at least some Smurfs still have faith in me.
Boy, oh, Smurf, you guys will believe anything. What do you mean? Grandpa's story's so ridiculous. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, yeah? Well, you saw the grown-ups laughing at him. Grandpa's getting too old. His brain is turning into Smurf noodles.
Why, that young whippersmurfer. If only I had a way to prove my story.
Oh, I'm so excited to be in the land of the North. Do you think we'll see the little Smurf I met years ago?
Amani, please, isn't it time you abandoned that silly childhood fantasy?
But, Mother, I did see him. I did.
All right, Whitlow, let's be quick and quiet.
How did this happen? I don't know, sire. Grab the nets, men. We've got to retrieve them.
I'd better come with you. Your men are unfamiliar with these animals.
Certainly, Queen Tasha.
I'll come too. Perhaps I can calm them with my drum.
I'd feel better if you played it from here. It would be safer.
Yes, I'll have one of my guards stay with you. Onward now. We must hurry.
Worked like a charm. Now to get our hands on that drum.
Smurf noodles. How dare they question my... Huh? What's that? Great Smurf in the morning. I'd know that sound anywhere.
What? Hey, what's going on?
Smurfs, hurry! Come listen.
I suggest you keep your men back, King Gerard. The net won't be necessary, as long as he follows the drum beats.
What is it?
Just relax, little girl. All we want is the drum.
Hurry, Jimbo!
Oh, she's a fast one, she is. On your feet, man. She's getting away.
Why has the drumming stopped?
I don't know.
Guess we'll have to net him.
I don't hear a drum. Do you hear a drum?
I don't hear a drum.
Me neither.
I don't hear a drum. Do you hear a drum?
Shh. Quiet down. Just listen.
I couldn't resist it.
Oh, that does it. I'm going back to bed.
Yeah, it's just Grandpa's crazy imagination again.
I tell you, I heard it. It was definitely the tribal drum beat. It must be out there.
Maybe you were dreaming.
What do you think I am? A senseless old geezer? It was no dream, I tell you.
If you ask me, Grandpa's smurfing off his rocker.
Not true, Brainy. Telling Pappy Smurf.
Sassette, you have to understand, sometimes old Smurfs can get a bit confused. Why, I myself...
No, you're all wrong. Grampy. I don't care what the others say. I still believe you.
I must have heard it. I must have.
Keep looking, Whitlow. She's around here somewhere.
Come on, Jimbo. We can't let them find us.
Now, while we're gathering herbs in the West Forest, I'd like you three Smurfs to go south.
Sure thing, Papa Smurf. Gee, I wonder if Grampy wants to come along. Grampy! We're going to gather some herbs. Want to join us?
I don't think so, Sassette. No one wants a foolish old Smurf tagging along.
Oh, but Grampy!
Now, run along, young'un. This old rocking chair's more my style.
Yes, Grampy.
I'm sorry, sire, but that's the last thing I remember. When I finally came to, the princess was gone.
Great heavens!
My daughter!
Our search for the animals will have to wait. We must find the princess as quickly as possible.
That's it, Jimbo. More leaves. Now if they find us, at least the drum will be safe.
Over here, Whitlow. I just spotted her.
Run! Oh, no!
You've given us quite a chase, little girl. Now, where's the drum?
I'll never tell you! Never!
Oh, you'll tell, princess, or I'll...
Uh-oh, I think I see trouble. Yeah, Gerard's got his men out there looking for her. Maybe we better lie low for a while, at least until nightfall.
Yeah, we'll take her back to our place.
Honestly, Papa Smurf, I am very concerned about this problem with Grandpa.
Problem, Brainy?
Oh, abso-smurfly! You should have heard him. Monster cat, long-necked leaf eater, striped horses. Ah! Papa Smurf!
What on earth?
It's a striped horse! I gotta see where he's going! Hello, Smurf, any sign of him? Whoa! Huh?
Steppy, are you all right?
I think so.
Gee, it looks like some kind of long-necked leaf eater.
I hate to say this, but I'm beginning to see a pattern here.
It's a monster cat! Run, my little Smurfs! Hurry, in here!
Oh my, I believe I've sustained a bruise.
Cheer him up with one of my surprise boxes. I'm serious, Donkey. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure Grandpa'll bounce back. Wow! 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 Smurfaroo, what is it? Bouncing beavers! It's a drum! Just like the one in Grampy's story.
Well, my pretty princess, a few hours in this cozy room should make you more agreeable.
Yeah, the next time we open this door, you better be ready to take us to the drum.
Or this'll be the last room you'll ever see.
What am I going to do?
Maybe they're right. Maybe I am getting too old. Maybe not. Then again, yeah, I must be. Listen to me. I'm arguing with myself.
Grampy! Grampy! Look what we found!
Yeah, isn't that nice? Great Smurfs alive! It's the drum of Princess Amani! Then I wasn't hearing things after all. But tell me, where did you find it?
In the forest, under some leaves.
How strange.
Maybe the princess lost it. Why don't you call her?
Call her? How?
By smurfing the drum. Yeah, Grandpa, go ahead.
I Smurf-a-Rudy. I'll give it a try.
Smurfs, thank goodness. All this rolling around has given me a pounding headache.
My head's pounding too.
It's not your head. Pounding's coming from the village.
Which is exactly where the monster cat is heading. Come, my little Smurfs, hurry!
Hey, how can I smurf my exercises with all this noise?
Hefty, Grampy's calling Princess Amani on a royal drum.
He's what?
Look at the funny horsey.
Whoa, I see something that's not so funny.
Smurfaroo!
Uh-oh, better watch out.
Oh, come on. You're not gonna hurt any Smurf, are you, you big kitty?
Amazing. Somehow those drum beats have completely calmed these creatures.
I sure would like to know what's smurfing on here.
Wouldn't we all?
Jimba, my old friend, where's Princess Amani?
Sounds like she's in trouble.
We've got to help her, Papa Smurf.
Jimba, you must take us to the princess at once.
You say she's up in that tower? Uh-oh, she has company.
We'll have to be very careful, my little Smurfs.
Well, it's almost sundown, Rogue. should we check on our little lady?
Let's give her another minute in the royal suite.
Princess?
Little Smurf, what are you doing here?
Oh, I just happened to be smurfing through the neighborhood.
We'll have you out of here in no time.
Another Smurf!
There are plenty more than that, believe you me.
Luckily, we found this rope in the back woodshed. It won't be long now.
Well, Whitlow, let's hope our little guest has decided to become more cooperative.
Okay, Hefty, Smurf away.
Right, Papa Smurf. You heard him. Let's move. Get going, Princess.
What in blazes?
Hurry, Grandpa!
What kind of creature are you?
That's funny. I was just about to ask you the same question.
They've captured Grandpa!
Oh, no!
There's more of them down there, Rogue, and they've got the princess.
Maybe they'll want to make a little trade.
All right, you meanies! Let Grandpa go!
No doubt about it, sir. These are our footprints, all right.
Well, at least we finally found a trail. The lion! Let's go!
Oh, how can I ever thank you, my dear Smurfs?
Most of the credit should go to Grandpa.
Boy, oh, Smurf! After today, I don't think I'll ever doubt his stories again! Oh, Mommy! Mother! What in heaven's name? These are the Smurfs! You see, they are real!
Who would have ever thought?
Well, it appears you've saved the day once again, my friends.
It's not quite over yet, King Gerard.
Help! Save us! Save us!
What's the matter? Never seen a Smurf-toothed monster cat before?
Gee, Grampy, those animals were every bit as Smurfy as you described them. Yeah, the land of the jungle must have the strangest creatures in the world.
Not half as strange as those in the land down under. Why, there you'll find duck-billed Smurfy pusses and big-tailed pocket hoppers.
Pocket hoppers?
Yes, sirree, Smurf. Why, they're as tall as a human, with floppy rabbit ears and a pocket right on their bellies.
Smurfaroo!
Yeah, and they hop around like this.
Grandpa.
What's the matter, Brainy?
What's the matter? I mean, horses with stripes are one thing, but a big rabbit with pockets? Please. Yay! So what's wrong with a little healthy skepticism?